rigs you can use for catching catfish, but one of the ones that's most popular with anglers and also one of the easiest is a sliding sinker rig, and that's the one I use most often when I fish for channel catfish. So I'm going to take a few moments today and show you how to tie one of those up. If you look right here, I have several different sizes of sliding sinkers. Over here I have a 1/2 ounce sliding egg sinker, and here I have a couple of bank sinkers. This one's 1 ounce, this one's 2 ounces. And how much weight you use will depend on where you're fishing. Generally you want the weight to keep the bait on the bottom, so if you have a lot of current you'll need a larger weight. If the current isn't very strong or if the water's pretty shallow, you don't have a lot of water tugging on your line, you can probably get by with something smaller. Some fishermen, if they're fishing in current, will use weights a lot bigger than this, but this is generally what I carry in my tackle box because it generally works for any situation that I get into. Alright, for demonstration purposes today, I'm going to attach a 2 ounce bank sinker to my line. So I'll put that on the line first. The next thing I'll need to do is attach a snap swivel, and for that I'm going to use a Palomar knot. I'll give you a quick demonstration how to tie that knot. First thing I'm going to do is put the line through the eye of the snap swivel and then come back through. So now I'm just going to tie an overhand knot in there, just like these 2 strands are 1 string. Okay, there I have a knot, and now all I have to do is take the snap swivel and put it through this loop I have right here in this hand. So I'll just put it right through there, and all I have to do is tighten everything up. And lastly, I'll clip off the tag end. Alright, now we have our main line rigged up with a sliding sinker and a snap swivel. The only thing we need to do now is attach a leader to here and a hook. Now you possibly can buy pre-snelled leaders that have a hook already attached, but I find in my area you can't find any of those that are suitable for catfish. Typically what is sold locally here have smaller hooks, and the leaders are also shorter than I like. Most of them being sold are 6 inches. I prefer mine at least a foot long, even 2 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make your own leaders. That way you can also make your own if needed. Now for that I'm going to use this 30-pound monofilament line. Obviously exactly what you use depends on how big of catfish that you're planning on catching. First thing I need to do is snell a hook on the end of the line. So I'll go ahead and pull the line through the eye of the hook and then pull through about 4 or 5 inches extra, and then double it back and hold it against the hook with your thumb and forefinger, and then just take the other end and wrap the line around the shank of the hook and the line about 4 or 5 times. A couple extra turns doesn't hurt. Then you just bring the line back through the loop that's on the end of the hook, and then you just pull everything tight. Now I'll clip off the tag end. The only thing I need to do now is on the other end of the leader I need to put a loop that I can attach the snap swivel to, so I'll go ahead and cut it off. And now I'm going to double back the last 3 inches or so of the line and just tie a regular overhand knot in there to make a loop. Very simple. Pull it tight. And just cut off the tag end. Now I'm going to go ahead and attach the leader to the snap swivel, and I'm ready to fish. So just for review, first thing I have is a sliding sinker that slides freely on the line. Then the line goes down to a snap swivel. The snap swivel then is attached to a leader, and it's about 15 inches long, and that's attached to a 4/0 circle hook.